It is not easy to determine what a secret society really is. Throughout history, there have been human groups that were born as such, while others transformed into secret organizations to survive. Differences of opinion on religious issues, for example, condemned millions of people to become sectarians or heretics, which comes to be the same. Before going into the subject, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and give like to this video. It is important to define previously what a sect is. Although today the word has a pejorative meaning, in Latin it meant way of thinking and also political party. The term sect has two roots. On the one hand, it comes from sequor, which means following someone, and on the other hand, from dry, meaning cutting. Just as a sector is a delimited part of a surface, a sect is the same on the social plane. For example, Christianity was initially defined by the Romans as a Jewish sect. We can make a first division between the groups that believe and those that know. The former share differences of opinion in religious matters, while the latter share secret knowledge that others ignore. However, this border becomes diffuse, as those who believe also believe they know. In the European Middle Ages, Catholic heretics are an example of those who believe, while alchemists represent those who know. In the 12th century, the Valdense movement emerged, a reaction to the opulence of the Roman Church, which exalts evangelical poverty and is dedicated to preaching the rejection of material goods. The Waldenses became a sect scattered throughout the Alpine valleys of France and Italy and were excommunicated by Rome. However, they managed to survive underground and expand through South America, where they maintained their ministry until today. On the other hand, the Cathars or Albigenses also emerged in the 12th century. Their doctrine was a mixture of beliefs that considered impure everything that belonged to the world of the senses. They defended themselves with weapons, and the Church established the Inquisition to eradicate this heresy. At the same time, the orders of cavalry emerged, like the Templars, which became a closed society within Christianity. Despite their prestige, the greed of King Philip of France led to their fall, accusing them of being a secret society of a satanic character. The fear of secret societies also spread to witches and sorcerers, who transmitted ancient knowledge in secret. Throughout history, there have been groups sharing hidden knowledge, from Egyptian priests to cathedral builders. Alchemy, for example, is a field of knowledge that has been kept secret over the centuries. However, its goal was deeper than the simple transmutation of metals. They sought a knowledge that transformed the alchemist himself. Finally, two great secret societies emerged, the Rosicrucians and Freemasons. Both have resisted throughout history and have an altruistic and humanist purpose, promoting the well-being of society and its members.